Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or All of This and Nat over on Instagram. I am a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you are returning. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I have some extreme cleaning motivation for you in this video. Let me just explain what is going on here. So just a couple days ago, my mother-in-law moved out. She had been living with us, her and her boyfriend and her dog, for a few months. They moved in with us temporarily, like just before quarantine, and we're planning just to stay for like a week or so. But of course, with everything going on, they ended up having to stay with us even longer. And it took, because they couldn't go search for an apartment or anything. They found a lovely townhome. I just helped her organize her kitchen and pantry, so go check out that video if you haven't already. But now I am ready to clean up this house and kind of get it back to better than where it was before. So I'll kind of show you, if I haven't already, what the house looked like when they were living here. We kind of had like a second pantry in our dining room. They were living in our guest room. And then my brother-in-law also came just a week ago and stayed with us temporarily, and he was in my office downstairs. So I have so many things to clean today. I've got a list made here, and I'm gonna give you some tips on kind of how I decide what I'm gonna clean and how I plan out how long it's going to take. But my goals today are to really knock out our first and second floor. So we live in a townhome. So when I say first and second floor, it's not like a huge house or anything. But I am going to start top to bottom. I'm gonna get our first floor cleaned up, tidied, do the bathroom and the floor, and then go to the second floor. That's gonna take me the longest because there's more rooms up there. And I need to do the first floor first because I'm actually going to be bringing down a few things that still need to go over to my mother-in-law's house. And I would like the floor to be all clean so I can just bring those things down and set them down so that they can just come and pick them up. I think they're gonna come by tomorrow. Anyway, I have a few tips for you if you are also gonna do some marathon cleaning. One is to get dressed and ready, put your hair up, put your shoes on, tell yourself like, hey, I'm getting ready to do some cleaning. It will save you time because you're actually going to be more productive. The second thing is make a list. I have my list here. It's pretty specific, and I even went in on like how long I think things are going to take me. I tried to overestimate what each task would take me, but it also keeps me on track so I'm not like getting distracted. I don't want to do detailed things today. I just want to like clean up the big messes and get things where they're supposed to go. Now, there's one area of the house we are not going to touch, and that's the third floor, because I am planning to do that hopefully tomorrow. My husband and I are going to work on that together, and that is our bedroom. There is a disaster up there. I'm probably going to put some of the things that I don't know where they go up in that corner of the bedroom today, because my husband and I need to go through those things together. But at least I can get them out of the spaces that they're in right now that they don't belong in. Also, I'm so excited because this video is a collaboration with my friend here on YouTube, Elizabeth, who is Elizabeth DePetta. And she's just an inspiration. Her channel is absolutely beautiful. She's got 3 amazing kids, a lovely home. She lives in Canada, and she makes all kinds of motivational cleaning, lifestyle, and mom videos, and she does a beautiful, beautiful job. So she's also going to be doing some cleaning today, and I think a little decorating. So both of us are kind of in the mindset of, it's summer, it's a really good time to like refresh the house. For me, it's like an even better time because this was my first week of summer break. I'm a teacher, and my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law just moved out. So I finally can do everything I want to do with the house. So if you're ready, let me show you what's happening here on our first floor, and let's get started with some cleaning. The first floor includes our entryway and then my office/studio. This is a space where I've been working for the last several months instead of going to the elementary school where I typically work. Now that it's summer though, I will be working down here full-time on my 2 small businesses, and I will have more on my summer schedule and routine coming on Friday. So I'm gonna need some help here because this thing is super heavy. You saw me trying to drag it, but I'm gonna need my husband to come help me lift it and get it up on the rug. But I've done a decent amount already. I'm not doing, like you can see that corner over there is a disaster. I'm not decluttering really today. I'm just putting things back where they go. And then let me show you this like corner here where there's probably gonna end up being a lot of stuff that I'm taking from the other rooms. So this floor area right here seems to always be like the catch-all because you come into our house and then there's this open space right here. So I'm gonna try to get this, I already vacuumed it, I'm gonna mop it, and then everything that is gonna go over to my mother-in-law's, there's not much left, but I'm gonna be bringing it down from our second floor and leaving it here because I think they're gonna come by tomorrow and grab the rest of their stuff. So if this floor underneath it is already clean, then when they come and grab their stuff, this room will be totally done. This entry table usually gets pretty messy too. It's just a hot spot for laying stuff down. So if I don't tidy it regularly, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, so my first timer has gone off. I set a 30-minute timer just to tidy up the first floor, and it's looking pretty tidy. Not perfect, but a whole lot better. So what I have left to do down here is the floors. I've already vacuumed everything, so that's done. And I had a separate allotted time for that, but I do need to mop and clean the bathroom. I already vacuumed the bathroom. What I didn't show was that I went ahead and took the rugs from this first floor bathroom, the second floor bathroom, and put them in so they could be washing, because those always take forever. They have to wash, then they have to go in the dryer, and then they have to like dry for longer sitting out. But anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do next is go ahead and clean the toilet and the sink, and then mop everything and kind of let that dry. Maybe I'll mop first so the floors can be drying in here, because I know I'm gonna bring stuff down from the second floor. Anyway, 30 minutes in, I'm already sweating, but we're getting lots done. Here's a progress shot for you. I always feel more motivated when I can see how much a room has been transformed. Now, this is what happens when I don't get in and do my weekly bathroom cleaning. I decided that since I was going quick today, I would just use wipes for the countertops as well as the toilets. But honestly, they did a really poor job on the countertops. I should have just stuck with my Castile soap. All right, so the first floor is all done for today. That really didn't take me too terribly long. I tidied for 30 minutes, vacuumed and mopped the floors, and cleaned the bathroom. I don't think it took me an hour. I think I'm at like maybe 45 minutes. So that's really good because this second floor is going to take a long time. So everything down here is good enough for now. I've got my little corner where I'm gonna be bringing stuff that will go to my mother-in-law's. So at least I can have it cleared out of our living spaces and easy for them to come pick up. And I also cleaned the bathroom mirror. I didn't show that, it was very, very messy. So let's go upstairs now. I'm gonna come back and vacuum the floor later, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be going up and down the stairs quite a lot. So let's come up here, and I am gonna turn all of the lights on, literally every single light that I can. I just feel like that helps me get in the cleaning mood because I need that extra energy here. So let's get everything on. Now, let me tell you about this space. So before, there was just like stuff everywhere. I mean, we just couldn't help it. We were stuffed 2 households in 1 house, and there was like extra food in the dining room, just all kinds of stuff. So now it's just like a general mess, I would say. There's just like little bits of clutter everywhere, and those are just stressful. So I'm probably gonna spend at least an hour just tidying this floor. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms basically, or 5. Kitchen and living, dining room, guest bedroom, and bathroom. So I'm gonna do my best to get them all tidied within an hour so then I can start actually cleaning and doing the floors and stuff. So, whew, out of breath already, but I think that this is gonna make a major difference in how it just feels in this house. It's a Friday right now, so I'm excited to go into the weekend with just like a reset. And I know I can come back and do all of the finer details and decluttering later, but just getting it back to like homeostasis is gonna feel so good. Okay, let's take another look at this disaster of a dining room. This seems to be another dumping ground for things that we don't know what to do with, like Legos. This is going to happen no more. We use this shelf for part of our second pantry, but I have been moving with it since college. It is finally time for it to go find a resting place at Goodwill. And if you have one of these, it's a lot easier to break apart with a rubber mallet. All right, I'm gonna move away from the dining room for now, but most of the floor is cleared. I know the table looks messy, but I'm waiting on my husband to come down in a minute and let me know what he wants to do with some of these things, and he's going to help me move all of those games over there in the corner. So I think we're gonna move the kitchen got a little messier, but I think we're gonna move into the living room next. I've got towels because it's a Fresh Towel Friday, and just a lot of stuff that this is another like big impact, but it's gonna be pretty quick. And I think I might even put something on the TV so that I can slow down for a minute but still get stuff done. This is an area that I want to spruce up with decorations so badly right now. I'm thinking that new pillows would make a huge difference. We have those flat neutral pillows that came with the couch, and I think we could use some color. What colors would you get for summertime pillows?
That we get one chance, you will never regret the things that we'll do.
All right, so here is where we're at. The living room, looking much better, clean couch, clean rug. I'm not totally done vacuuming in here yet. And the dining room Kent just came down to help me. So let me show you in here. That corner now is free from games. I can actually vacuum in here now. All the floor space is clean. This is probably gonna stay with Legos on it for just a little while, but that's okay. It is so much better than it was. So I've been cleaning now for about 2.5 hours. I've got just about 30 minutes left on what I can give it today because we've got the other things to do, and I'm definitely not gonna be done, and that's okay. So I need to kind of decide what's gonna be my highest impact for right now. So here's my list. I can actually check off tidy the dining room. I haven't gotten to the guest room or the bathroom at all. So what I think I'm gonna do today, and I'll definitely come back tomorrow with more video, I'm gonna not do the bathroom at all because that really needs like a lot of cleaning. It's really messy in there. And I might not even do the guest room. I think I'm just going to finish this living kitchen area because that's what we're using right now. I'm gonna get it all tidied up and vacuumed if I can in the next 30 minutes. And then tomorrow I can finish with the guest room, the guest bathroom, and vacuum the stairs. So let's see if we can do that. I will set one more timer. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, starting now.
All right, let's see what we can do. When my mother-in-law decluttered her house, I did end up taking a few things. We took 2 glass pitchers, and we've already gotten rid of one of ours, and 4 glass mugs. I've been wanting glass mugs, and I feel like these are just gorgeous. I swear this area hasn't been tidy once since we've lived here. I could not wait to get this table cleared up. I would really love to get rid of this coffee table altogether, but it goes with our side tables and entertainment stand, so it's probably best to hang on to it until we sell the furniture as a set. If you have any ideas for how we could decorate it to make it seem purposeful in the space or what we could do with it in the meantime, I would love your opinion. I just can't even tell you how much better it makes me feel to see empty floors in our house. I cannot stand it when there's stuff lying on the floor or stored on the floor. It just feels like clutter.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released.
This is so nasty. So much dog hair.
No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah.
So we got this blender 3 years ago as a wedding gift, and we have never used it. If you remember from my pantry organization video, it was up on the top shelf of our pantry because it was too heavy for me to pull down. I asked Kent to take it down for me and decided to finally open it up because I've been wanting to make smoothies lately. And it turns out that this is a food processor too, which is pretty darn cool.
Without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you
I'm sitting here on the couch because I was opening up my blender and then I was reading all the directions because I don't really know how to work. I mean, I know how to work a blender, but I was just making sure I really know how to work this one because I haven't used one in a while. And I was waiting on Kent because he was supposed to come help me. I cut myself somehow on the cardboard, but I was waiting on him and he hasn't come down, so I think he might have fallen asleep. Anyway, what was I going to say about, oh yes, now I'm sitting here on my couch and look at my kitchen. I'm just looking at it and there's a lot of stuff all over the counter and it won't take me very long to clean, so I think I'm about to get up off this couch, set a 10-minute timer and clear everything, and then I can get all of these things into the dishwasher and run like a fast load so that they will all be clean and ready for me to use. I love Toaster in the background here. He looks like he's thinking, what on earth are you doing, lady? That's it for day 1 of this summer refresh. We still have 2 more rooms to tackle in day 2. How are you doing with your tidying and cleaning? If you're cleaning up too, let me know what you're working on down below. Good morning, you guys. It is day 2. Oh my gosh, it felt so good to come downstairs this morning and see all the spaces that I cleaned yesterday. I just can't even tell you, and maybe this is not for everybody, but I feel like it has to be true a little bit. When there's just like random clutter everywhere, you may not be consciously thinking about it, but it causes stress. And for me, I do consciously think about it. So it's been causing me stress for a few months. So it feels so good to have all that decluttered. Now, I have 2 more areas that I'm going to do here this morning. One is our guest bedroom. So there are still some things in there that are my mother-in-law's, but I think they're going to be coming to get them today. So I'm just going to move some of it down to the bottom floor here, just over beside me, and so that'll be easy for them to pick up. And then they have clothes hanging in the closet. Those I'm just gonna leave until they actually come, because I don't want to like wrinkle their clothes or anything. And then the other thing is the guest bathroom. That thing is pretty dirty, so I know that I'm gonna spend a good 45 minutes to an hour in there probably, because I'm gonna clean the toilet and the sink, but I also need to clean the cabinets, the bathtub, and then somehow there's like stuff all over the walls. Like, I really don't know. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna try to get that done here this morning, because we actually have some other cleaning tasks we're gonna do today. I said I wasn't gonna touch the 3rd floor, but I actually just wasn't gonna do that in this video. I'm gonna have another video coming out here, should be right after this, where we are going to clean up the pile, declutter the pile in our bedroom, go through all of our books, and then also put some new bedding on our bed for summer. So can't wait for that, but we gotta finish off the 2nd floor first. So I'm gonna start in the guest bedroom. You just saw that we still have some people sleeping. I think it's like 8:30. I don't know, I've been up for a while. I'm always eager to get up and clean. But we did put the games up here in our guest room closet, which is gonna be great. And then once these clothes are gone, there will basically just be a little bit of bedding stored in here, and it'll be a mostly empty space, which is awesome, because before my mother-in-law came here to live with us temporarily, this closet was jam-packed with junk. Now all that junk is in our bedroom. It's not junk, but we need to go through it. So that was a good thing, that it kind of forced us to like clean that out. But the rest of the bedroom here, it's really not bad. I've really just need to like get the bedding back on the bed. It's all clean and washed. And then there's a couple of things I need to like take out of here that are probably gonna go to Goodwill, like an extra hamper. We don't need 3 hampers, and some just like drawer organizers that we really don't use anymore. So I'm just gonna take that out quickly, make the bed, and then this room will be pretty much done. So I'm only just now realizing this while editing the video, but since I put clothes into that hamper I said we would donate to Goodwill, it now is at my mother-in-law's house. Oops, I guess I better tell her that it's 100% okay to donate it, but at least it's out of this space, right? I just wanted to show you, like the second I started vacuuming here, oh my gosh, there must be so much dog hair in here. So I'm gonna go empty this out and then finish vacuuming. All right, I think this bedroom is done. This was a pretty quick and easy and satisfying transformation. I did find some other things that needed a little more attention. I found some stains in the carpet and I had made sure to spray those and put like damp cloths on them. Hopefully that will come up. It was already coming up with water, so I have confidence that it will. Also, there was some just like scuff marks and different things on the wall, fingerprints on the door. So on the wall, I used these magic eraser sheets, which are so awesome. And those came off pretty easily. And then on the door, I used my favorite like kind of cabinet and door cleaning solution, which is just hot water and like 2 drops of dish soap, and it takes everything off. You're gonna see me use that here in the bathroom in just a second on the cabinets. And then, oh my gosh, the carpet, you guys, there was so much dog hair. And I mean, that's just what's to be expected when 2 adults and a dog live in a small space for 2 months. I mean, that was a lot of dog hair. Also, my dog Toaster slept in here every night. He absolutely just adores his, I guess, I don't know, what would my mother-in-law's dog be to him? Anyway, it's his best friend, so he just absolutely adores it. So this room is so much cleaner and fresher now. So I am going to leave here and go into the bathroom. And then I forgot, I still need to do the stairs. Ugh, I hate doing the stairs, but we will get all this cleaned up today. The tub in here has never been properly cleaned, so I grabbed my scrubbing bubbles to let it get to work while I cleaned the rest of the bathroom. It's not nearly as satisfying as the blue Kaboom I've used in our bathroom before, but it's way less chemically smelling and seriously effective. I just wanted to show you real quick that you can already see a line. This scum and stuff on the bottom of the tub is coming off great. I had the scrubbing bubbles sitting on here for, I don't know, over 5 minutes, not quite 10. And I'm using this, these scrubbies that I crochet out of nylon tulle. And I'm sorry, it's so shadowy, it's so dark in here. But it's coming off. So I'm so happy. This bathtub, I don't know if it's ever been cleaned. That's probably gonna need a magic eraser, but we're gonna get it all scrubbed and ready to go. So there are a couple spots in the bathtub that I sprayed again. They need to soak a little bit longer. But for right now, I am going to steam the floor and let that be clean. And then I'm gonna come back in here later today to wipe down these cabinets. They're just like kind of covered in makeup, and then figure out what to do about my countertops because they seem to have some foundation makeup stains on them as well. So I don't really know what I'm gonna use yet, but I will try to figure out how I can get those off.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
So what I've got here is hot water, just a drop or 2 of dish soap, and we are gonna get all of this like makeup and stains off of the cabinet that we can. It works like a charm.
Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Look at that. Makeup, you guys. This is how much makeup is spilling every day when you do your makeup. Gotta clean those cabinets.
I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Hey, just a few hours later, and this is looking so much better. So I think I'm gonna do another spray and then leave it overnight. Now it's another day later because I forgot to do the stairs. I really hate vacuuming stairs, but you know what I realized? It only took me 3 minutes to do the initial vacuum of the stairs. Just 3 minutes. That seems like something I should be able to do once a week, right? Now, I did go over the stairs a second time with a different vacuum to get all the nooks and crannies. I think I can wait to do this part maybe once a month, so long as I'm doing the regular vacuuming every week. As I was vacuuming, I couldn't help but notice all of these marks on the walls, so I still have a little magic eraser that is wet, so I'm just gonna take care of those real quick while I am here. I think we need a few more good looks at the befores and afters for this almost whole house clean with me. I just can't even explain how different it feels to be in this house now. It's been making me want to spruce up and decorate every room. Don't forget to check out Elizabeth's video linked down below. And come back tomorrow because I will be finishing our house by cleaning up and decluttering our master bedroom. See you then!